Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reported live to you and yours. Obviously, we're back again on another episode. The game meets the world with my boy Riley. Riley, how you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. And I mean, I just watched a beautiful Premier League game, bro. I'm feeling good.
I think this has been the best game we've watched, like since the Premier League started. I think this has been the best game we've watched.
And you know why it's so good? I mean, like, bro, let's dig right into the game because there's a lot of stuff about this game that I liked, and there's a lot of stuff about this game that I didn't like. You
Yeah,
get me?
thank you.
And if I let me start, not even a lot of stuff. There was one major stuff about this game that I didn't like.
Tell me, what was that?
I
Maybe,
didn't like
maybe it could be the same thing. Maybe we
I,
could share the same opinions.
I didn't like that red card, bro.
No, the thing, you know what? The thing with the red card is you don't need to give this referees this opportunity to mess up the game.
No,
Why
I
is
didn't
he
like that.
pulling in? Why? No, why is he doing this silly tackle from behind? He's late already. He comes in with a silly tackle from behind as well.
A
It was
silly
not
tackle,
necessary.
a silly tackle, and a dangerous tackle. That's two different tackles. You get what
Bro,
I'm
did you
saying?
did you see
It's a
Van Dijk's leg? He's even scratched the leg, bro. It's scratched.
it's a stupid tackle, but it's not a dangerous tackle. You get me? And my thing is this: football is getting messy with this VAR situation, bro. Because you see the game in real time and in real life.
That's
You
what
know what I
I'm
mean?
saying.
And you made a decision in real time, and the decision give a yellow card. How? Why? Some person sitting behind a computer gonna allow you to go back where you have to go on a monitor to go look and change your decision. This is my thing. If that's the case, why you have a referee on the field?
Bro, that is the thing. My opinion is don't give these guys the chance to decide because they always make bad
It's a
decisions.
contact sport, bro. It's a
They
contact
always
sport.
they always make bad decisions, bro. They are
Yeah,
like, did you
but
see
it's a contact
the
sport. You can't give away the contact from the sports. It's not gonna be
the
fun.
the Manchester United game? They got a penalty for some guy just pushing, just shoving someone
Crazy,
from the back.
crazy.
For what? This is the
It's
thing.
crazy,
These
bro.
guys
But
these guys you cannot give them the opportunity to decide for you. They always mess up, bro. When I saw him doing this, putting his hand on the ear, I know it's done, bro. And why is Gordon sliding in slowly, bro? You know what I noticed with the Newcastle team? They were emotional about the Isak thing. They are still emotion, they are still bitter, you know. Ekechike is gone. And you can clearly see why they wanted Ekechike, bro. You can clearly see this kid finds space. Even in the smallest margin, he always finds space. So they were emotional, but Anthony Gordon, he's the one who messed up the game. He's the main culprit. He messed up everything, bro. Because the game started, Newcastle were coming in, they were on fire, attacking. They were, and then the red card just came, and then it just messed
bro,
up everything.
I disagree, bro. The referee messed up the game. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
con-
yeah. The referee messed up.
it's a
But
contact
this,
sport.
but these referees are like that, bro. Everywhere you did, this is Premier League, bro. They are
Bro,
like that.
if Newcastle have
Many,
10 man, if Newcastle have 10 man, Liverpool lose. If Newcastle have 11 man, Liverpool lose.
do you know the funny thing? Maybe this week, the next weekend, or the next weekend after, the same thing will happen. Maybe he'll get a yellow card.
Who?
This is Premier League for you. I mean, the same tackle that Anthony Gordon did, it will happen, and then that guy will get a yellow card. He will not get a red card. The same thing will happen. What Anthony Gordon did, the same thing will happen, and he'll get a yellow card. He will not
Bro,
get a red card.
and,
So the
and,
referees, we cannot give them chance, no matter
and
what.
why? Why 11 minutes, bro?
No, because you saw what was happening. For a lot of people, a lot of players was going down and everything. I think that was why, because a lot of players were going down, and That is why.
Bro.
Because Star also
I think they have. I think this script was designed for for Liverpool to win this game, bro. That's just how I feel.
no. No, I think for Newcastle everything went against them. You remember,
That's what I'm saying. This script was
Joelinton,
designed for Liverpool to win. Trust me.
Joelinton also got injured.
You,
Joelinton also got
you understand what I'm
injured.
saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And Joelinton is the key guy in the midfield. But
Bro,
Newcastle were supposed to sign some strikers, bro. Why they're starting with the false nine? I don't know if this Osula guy is the striker to come, but they were supposed to bring in some strikers, bro.
they have no agreement with no striker, bro. They can't bring in somebody that they don't have agreements with. I don't know why these strikers avoided Newcastle. You know, they have no agreement with no striker. They have links with strikers, bro, but they don't have no agreements.
But Newcastle fought, bro. You can see Liverpool. The defense is open, bro. And that if that defense is open like that, if Jokers goes there and that defense is doing like that,
Bro.
if Eze goes there and that defense is opening like that. Anyway, this one we will leave it for another segment. We'll do it on Friday. I think on
Yeah,
Friday we'll
yeah,
leave it
those
for Friday. Yeah,
that one is for Friday.
that is for Friday. That is for Friday. But for today, Newcastle clearly fought and came back into the game. When
Bro.
they scored that 2-1, I knew they'll come back in the game. But those last minutes, I just felt like Salah would do something. I felt like
I
Salah
know, bro.
maybe.
You can't give Liverpool 11 minutes, bro. They're gonna score. You can't give them
No,
11
but
minutes, bro. Liverpool now is like Manchester United at the pass. You get
for
what I'm
me
saying?
also, I felt like Newcastle would have just Newcastle. They didn't want to sit back. They were just supposed to sit big, sit deep. You know how Arsenal did, how we did against that Man City game, where we defended 45 minutes of defending. You remember the Man City game?
Yeah.
We defended
And then we
45
lost the game.
minutes. No, we didn't lose. It ended up draw, right? It ended up
Yeah.
2-2 or 1-1. Like
Oh
that.
yeah, because no, I think it was 1-0, and then we end up 1-1. Yeah, I
No,
think so. Yeah, I remember the game.
yeah, because sometimes you need to defend for your life, bro. But I think Eder was trying to win it. Eder was like, maybe I can win the game.
It
Let
could,
me try. But
bro. If I just came and sit and was watching the game, I could have never tell that Newcastle are 10 man.
yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't
they
tell.
look like they do. Yeah, they look like they had 11 men. Yeah.
They look like they
Newcastle
had
had, and
12. They look like
Liverpool
they
had
had
10.
12 men.
But you saw that kid Rio, right? You know what you saw what
Yeah,
Rio did.
real. It was a beautiful goal, but
Uh,
I think the keeper is nonsense though.
no, because he thought Soboslai is gonna hit the ball, and then Soboslai didn't even hit it. So by the moment he woke up to see there's another guy coming, it was already too late.
I think the
It
keeper is
was already
nonsense.
too late.
I think Ramsdale saved
But
that.
yeah.
I think
No, no,
Ramsdale
no, no.
saved that.
I think it happened so fast, bro. Because
No, bro.
even for me, I
I
was
think
thinking,
Ramsdale is a reaction keeper, bro. I think Ramsdale saved that. Save that. Ramsdale is a
no, but
reaction keeper. He makes stupid
no,
mistakes,
but
but when it comes to reaction, he saves that. Trust me.
no, but no, but were you thinking Rio is gonna kick it, or you were thinking Soboslai is gonna kick it? Obviously, you thought Soboslai is gonna kick it.
No, I see the
So that
step
was
over. No, I see the step over. The
no,
the
but
mo-
as a
the, mo-
keeper,
the,
you
the moment that ball come across, based on how the defender is on him, because the defender did well. The defender was goal sided, so he was never getting a clear shot, bro. So I wasn't even looking for him to kick it. He might have controlled it, but he wasn't gonna kick that one time. So it was either control or step over, and he step over, and the ball went all the way to Rio. So he had time to see where the ball was going. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't that he just stepped over Rio was right there. He went all the way to Rio. Rio had to run
yeah,
clean on the ball. I'm telling you, Ramsdale says that, bro.
yeah. No, Ramsdale was known for short stoppers. I know, but
Yeah,
for me,
he's a reaction keeper.
no, no, for me, what I noticed from Nick Pope is Nick Pope was thinking that Soboslai is going to hit it. So the moment he noticed Soboslai is not going to hit it, and then when you look to see Rio, And then Rio just put it to the where he's coming from. He just put it where, and then Nick Pope was like, "What's going on?" But
Even the first goal, bro. Look at the first goal. It's like he's not watching the ball. He's guessing where to go. You get what I'm
no,
saying?
the first goal was just a moment of brilliance for because the defenders didn't clear the ball. The
No,
defenders didn't
and
clear
it,
the ball.
and he took the shot. But
The
I'm not
defender will
talking. I'm
clear the
not
ball.
talking about the goal, you know. I'm talking
Hmm.
because you're not saving that. That's right in the corner. That gauge the post. So he ain't saving that. But my thing is this: he didn't even make an attempt. Because why?
Because he didn't.
Because he
I don't
was
think
going
he
to
saw it coming.
guess to go the other way. He's not watching the ball.
I
He
don't
was
think he saw it
guessing.
coming. I don't think he saw it coming. It's the same thing with. It's the same thing with the Joker's goal. The Joker's goal. No one was thinking Joker's going to put it in the far post. It's the same thing what Joker's did.
But the keeper reaction was to the post. Nevertheless, it beats him, but he dives to the post. That means he was watching the ball. Pope
Nick
was not watching the ball. Pope was trying to
Nick Pope,
guess that he's gonna dive that way, and hopefully that's where he kicked it. That's all I see with that.
but you need to understand Nick Pope is a tall guy, so going down it will take time for him. Going
Nah,
down is a whole different.
nah, bro, that's excuse. I'm 6'5". I can go down and come back up fast. That's nah.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
need
you have keep. That's why you have tall
I, I,
keepers.
I need to see you to believe it. I don't believe you. Just talking. Bro, these shots when you're watching on TV, they look like it's so easy, bro. They look like they're not easy, bro. I don't think
But
Nick Pope. Nick Pope is a good keeper. That's all you know, right? Nick Pope is a good keeper.
he's an okay keeper.
No, he's a good keeper, bro.
He's
He's a good
okay.
keeper. Bro. He's a good keeper. The thing, you know what? Anthony Gordon clearly cost us the game. We were on. Was for me, I was backing Newcastle. If they get a draw, if they get a win, it will be good for us.
I
You
went
know.
in there as a neutral, open for a draw. If Newcastle won, it'll be fine. But I couldn't. I'm not. I don't want to play catch up with Liverpool. So I didn't want Liverpool to win. But honestly, I just want to watch. I just went in there to watch an entertaining game, and I got an entertaining game, except for
No,
the
no,
referee.
no, the referee was very poor, bro. The referee was very poor. But bro, let me tell you something. Huh? We need to make sure we maximize because I know in Anfield we will have chances. See, I keep going back to this game, but I don't want to talk about the game. I want to wait till Friday. My thing, you know what? On this game, the referee was blowing the whistle every time Newcastle people were getting 10. Every time a Newcastle Liverpool player goes down, the whistle blows.
That is it,
Every time the whistle blows. The whistle blows. For what, man? The whistle again is blowing. That's
bro.
why you saw even Bruno was complaining until he got a yellow card.
I
Because for
hope I.
them, no
I,
foul was coming.
I hope I never see that referee in an Arsenal game.
He was the one refereeing the game on the weekend, right? I think so. He was the one. He was not the one. He was the one.
I know. That's crazy.
Bro, but let me tell you, but you know what? For me, I applaud Liverpool at the end of the day because St. James Park getting 3 points in St. James Park. I know we won there before. I think we won before 1-0,
Bro,
right?
how can you applaud Liverpool, who has 11 men for the whole of half time with 2 goals up and almost lose the game? When you tell me you applaud a team like that? Come on, bro. Come on. Really? You two
you
goals
you
up
you
against a
okay.
10-man team and almost lose the
Okay.
game? Nah, bro.
Hmm.
Nah.
But did they lose?
No, they didn't.
No.
But they had 11 men against 10. And
You
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 allow
you
a team, you allow a team with 10 men to come back from 2 goals down?
how, how, how
You
how
deserve
did
to lose.
Arsenal play? How
Huh?
did Arsenal play against Manchester United? We were poor, right? But we got the 3 points.
Yeah, but
So
it
what
was
is it?
11 against 11. If Arsenal had it
Yeah,
at 10, if Arsenal
we,
had 10 men
we,
and, and,
we
and,
were
and
we
all
were
of that.
11. We were 11 and we were poor. 11 people. So at the end of the day, you
No,
get your 3 points, bro. You
we're not
win
talking
dirty or
about
you.
we're not talking about the poor. We're talking about a team that has 10 men against a team that has 11 men. And the team that has 10 men played like they are 12 men on the field.
Riley, St. James Park, be it 10 or 11 men, St. James
Bro.
Park is not easy.
It's, it's just like you telling me that, oh, Liverpool Anfield is a beast, or Etihad is a beast, or the Emirates is a beast. People still go there and win, bro.
How many people are going to win in Anfield?
Huh?
How many teams are going to win in Anfield? How many teams you can count?
Even if it's 2 or 3 teams, teams still go there and win. Those 2 or 3 teams that go there win. Tottenham beat them there last season.
No, no,
Check the
no, no, no,
stats.
no, no.
How many
Which
team?
game?
How many game Liverpool lost last season at home?
I need to check. But I don't think they lost to Liverpool at home. They lost. But this is my thing, bro. It's a fortress. You need to build a fortress. St. James Park is a fortress. Etihad is a fortress. Anfield is a fortress. Emirates is not a fortress because we lose so many points at home. That is the difference. Anfield, you're not going there, even if they're 10 men, you're not telling me you're winning that game. You will not win. You know it, right? Even Wenger mentioned there is a saw in that stadium. There is literally a saw in the stadium. You're not going to Etihad and winning, bro. Etihad, okay, last season I can give you, last season was very poor, but they built a fortress. That is the thing. St. James Park, any day, 10 men, I don't know, 11 men. St. James Park is not easy, bro. That's why I'm applauding them. St. James Park is not easy. It
Uh,
shows winning mentality. This is my thing.
the thing is,
Because you know,
they were down 10 man. Liverpool was up 2 goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at
and
the
we
mentality. I'm not looking. You see, I'm not playing Newcastle yet. I'm playing Liverpool next. And what I am scouting is Liverpool weakness.
and we all know Liverpool have a poor defense, right? And we all agree they have a poor defense, but they have a better attack. So they will concede goals, but they will score more goals. I think this is the thing. For me,
Against
you know what
who?
I've noticed, Riley? What I've noticed, Riley, is they don't need to be signing a Ketika, bro. Go in, get you some defenders. Get you a defender.
You mean Isake?
There's no need to sign Isak. Eketika
No,
is already doing the job.
I don't see it either. That's a waste of money.
No, that's what I'm saying. They need to sign defenders because their defense is very, very poor. You see Konate how many times? If he's going against a very, very little team, like if Saka or Eze is there and Konate is losing those balls,
Because this
definitely
is
go in and
this is my thing, right? You go up against an Arsenal with an Isak in your team, right? It's just gonna be because Arsenal's a good defense. You get what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be Arsenal just trying to outscore you and just make sure our defense do their job. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
That can't win in the league, bro. That defense cannot win the league. I'm telling you that. Because Konate is trash. Right now, Konate is trash,
No,
bro.
no, no. Konate has not signed the new deal. Konate has not signed the new deal yet. I
Right
don't
now
know for
it's
now.
trash. He need to stay so we can get to beat them home and away.
But so, who was your man of the match in the game overall? For me, I'm giving it to Bruno Gomes. He played like a captain, bro. As a captain, sometimes you put it on the line, you sacrifice every ball,
Yeah.
you fought for every ball. Something
I'll
we
give
don't see with Odegaard, bro.
I'll give it to Bruno as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was open to give it to Garden. You know what I mean? But he went and got a red card because he was the one that was all over the pitch,
that
bro.
was
Garden
the
was the one that
worst
was
man of
all
the
over the
game.
pitch.
That
Yeah.
was the worst man of the game, bro. He clearly.
He
But
was the
they were
he was the
emotional,
best
bro. I
player.
think.
He was the best player on that pitch by a mile, bro. Trust me.
No, mm, but anyway, we move, guys. Liverpool have six. Now it will be like 6 points, right? So we
Yeah.
have the same points,
Yeah, but we have a
and then
better
we
goal
go to
difference.
okay, because we put in five. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we have a clean sheet.
But what's your thoughts on Ekitike?
He's a good striker and he's gonna get better. That's the thing. He's gonna get
Yeah,
better.
bro.
He's gonna
But
reach Isak level in no time. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
So
I thought it was a one of the game he scored the opening game, but today the way he found the space,
no,
bro, the same style, the same thing he
I didn't think he was one off because I watched him. You know what I mean? And he's a baller.
no. But what I'm saying is, Premier League, bro. You might come and then you get your goal in the first game, but if you're doing it back to back games, that's what I'm telling you, bro. There is really no need for Isak. Get you Gay, a good defender for Liverpool. Then keep that backing tight because right now, if Van Dijk is injured, what you think is gonna happen?
Hmm.
It's done. It's done, bro. It's totally. You remember what we did last season when Gabriel got injured? They need to get a defender, bro. But for me, you don't want me applauding Liverpool, but I'm applauding them because I know St James Park is different. But what they went through that second half, after that second goal came in, for them to still have the mentality and the resilience to keep fighting, shows you championship mentality. At the end of the day, next year in May, we will remember Liverpool for 3 points. No one will remember this 10 men, 9 men, or this guy. People will remember Liverpool got 3 points. But the defense, their defense, we need to they need to work on their defense 100%. I'm with you on that one.
I don't think they need to
Anyway,
work. I don't think they need to work on it, bro. They need to let it stay like that.
anyway, bro, let's move to the other games for the weekend. We had we need to start off with the Arsenal game. Arsenal hosted Leeds United and we battled them 5-0. Jokeres brace, Timber brace, and the other goal from forgetting. Who
But
scored the fifth goal?
I can't believe this game. We didn't talk about this game. This game being so long, I thought we already talked about it. that's how,
No, we didn't
that's
talk about.
that's how it feel like how long it's been.
Nah, because you did your match reaction. Maybe that's why you were
So we
thinking we
had we
talked
had
about.
we had Timber with a brace. We had Saka with a goal, and we had
Ah,
Yakares with
yes.
a brace.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on the game? What was your thoughts on the game?
I mean, the starting level first and foremost was fire. You get what I'm saying? I think he got the starting level spot on, right, bro?
Yeah,
Spot
yeah.
on, right? You know what I mean? And you could see that the players was up for the game. You know what I mean? Odegaard was playing ball. Saka was playing ball. Remember, I told you it was going. It might start Madueke. You remember I told you that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. You know what I mean? Madueke was up for the game. You know what I mean? He wasn't dazzling. He was okay. Yeah, so I'm saying he was okay. When he started become dazzling was when he went on the right. No, I see strength over on the right now because it seems like he's comfortable over there. So he plays ball. You know what I mean? But that boy Califlori, that kid is something else. That kid is something else. As you can see, the balance of the team and the difference of the team this time, right? He didn't have a Ben White and a Califlori. So the defense
Mhm.
was more stable. He had a timber. You guess where I'm coming from? Yeah, my only problem was the left hand side with two attacking players that don't really defend well in Califlori and Madueke. But it worked out.
Yeah, yeah. I think Madueke is starting to get that. I saw him running back also to defend. I think he's starting to get the.
Yeah, it
But
worked out because over there now becomes devastating because you have two players that can attack. One is skillful and one is unpredictable. You don't know what he's
Calavieri.
going to do. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the situation with that left hand side. And you all know Saka. You understand what I'm saying? And Yakares was finding himself in the game more. You know what I mean? That lineup caused him to cause Yakares to be in that game more. You know what I mean? Who set up Yakares for his first goal? You remember?
Ethan. I think Ethan is the one who started the whole commotion.
No. Yakares' first goal was set up by Califori. He got the ball in the
I,
middle. He was
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to.
yeah.
He's supposed to be over on the left. This dude is in the middle, setting up goals. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, this dude is unpredictable, bro.
I have fears for him when against Salah. What's your thoughts?
I don't think they should start him. I don't think they
No,
should
but
start
but
him.
but he handled Mbemo very well. You remember Mbemo was doing the same thing.
It's I ain't lying. I like him, so I'll probably start him every game. You get me? Because I like him. I like the attack at the attacking trend that he because he's so unpredictable. Nobody knows what he's really going to do, what he's up to. You know what I mean? And that caused some difference in the opposition
And
box.
he's not afraid to shoot also.
Oh, and he's not afraid to do nothing. He's not afraid to shoot. He's not afraid to dribble. He's not afraid to tackle. It's like I'm wondering if Arteta just look at him and say, "Hey, just do what you feel like today.
But
Just do what you feel like."
my main take in the game is like we had a lot of injuries, Saka and
Yeah,
Odegaard. But I think the game changed when Odegaard was dropped.
that is it.
I think
That
when
was a
I think when Odegaard dropped, the game changed.
that is it, and that's a fact. Because
Ethan was Ethan was cut
With Odegaard, it was one sided to the right mostly.
right to
With
the right, yeah.
Ethan, Ethan spreads the ball everywhere. And then Ethan is the one that starts the attack.
Hmm.
He's always forward thinking. Forward
He,
thinking.
he Ethan is not putting so many touches on the ball. Odegaard likes to put so many touches on the ball.
And he likes to
Ethan
turn
is
back.
one,
He likes to
yeah.
turn back. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You remember Saka
He
goal?
likes. Uh,
Oh, you think Saka got that goal? Saka got that goal because Ethan got the ball and
and then he thought
Ethan back was turned to the opposition goal. That means Ethan was facing his goal. If that was Odegaard would go towards his goal and then pass it. Ethan didn't do that. Ethan spin right there because
he
his
spin
one intention is to go towards the opposition goal. So he made a
he
turn
spin
right there.
and then he lost the ball and then the ball bounced off to Zubermendi and then Zubermendi passes it to
That is it.
Timber and then Timber sets it off for Saka.
You understand what I'm
So
saying?
for me, Ethan Waneri is a direct player, bro. Odegaard,
Correct, bro.
he's caught into some indecisions, and for him, it's like he's so used to playing with Saka. He's not seeing jokers at all. But for Ethan Waneri, Ethan can come. Even Ethan Waneri was going to the left side. You saw him sometimes. He's running to the left side. He's everywhere, bro. He's the main guy who changed the game for me. Ethan Waneri and Jokres, it was good to see his own goal, like the goal, like
Yeah,
it was
solo
not like a
goal.
tap in.
Yeah, that
Because
solo
guys will
goal
call
was a
him
good goal.
people will say he's a tap in mention. He likes to tap in on. He didn't even tap in, bro. He dribbled two defenders and then he hit it on the near post all alone. You know, all alone. So
I don't
this
think he's fit though.
no, I think he's a big guy, bro. I feel like he's a big guy, bro. He will need time to win with. He's a big guy,
I
bro.
don't think he's fit. When I look at him, that's not the Yakarez. That's not the Yakarez that I see as Sporting. You know what I mean? He don't look fit as yet to me.
He gonna need to be fit, bro. We are in Anfield next week, bro. He
No,
gonna need to be fit
I'm
against
not
those
talking about all of
Iconic.
that. I'm not talking about all of that. I'm not talking about dropping him. I'm just saying that I don't think he's where he needs to be yet. So just imagine when he
That's
gets
why I'm
there.
saying. That's why I'm saying he need to be where he needs to be, bro. Because the games that are coming, we need him
Yeah, he's not there yet. I think he's
firing.
gonna get there though.
No, he'll get there, bro. He'll get there. This is what I'm saying. These two goes as a striker, bro. Because the pressure, already. Jokers is coming in. They're already putting pictures of him with Timberland boots. You saw those pictures, and
Remember
they're saying he's doing.
they say he touched his ear more than how he touched the ball. So guess what he did? He went there and he touched the ear celebration. Like this dude is a character. But
Yeah, what now? What now? What now? So
there was one thing about the game that I would have changed. You know what I mean? I understand that Yakares is a striker and he needs to score goals and he needs to do this and he needs to do that. He needs to take his penalties. But you still have to understand, football is also still a team sport. You understand me? And you cannot
Mhm.
let one person run away with all the with all the shine. You know what I mean?
Who-
Me
who are-
saying that is saying this. I think that Max Downman should have took his penalty.
Nah, he's not a penalty shooter.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He should have took his penalty. He won that penalty.
No,
He's the youngest because guess what? Everybody's going for record. So they should have give the kid that record. He would have been the youngest ever player to score in a Premier League. They should have given it to him.
no.
Bro, he won his penalty. They should have given it to him. There are three penalties now he won. And he ain't take none.
I,
And I
the
watched him put
thing,
away. I watched him put away his penalty in the penalty shootout, and he did it perfectly well.
no, but you need to think. Our pen even in the press conference, Arteta mentioned that Odegaard is the penalty shooter, and you need to think also who
Oh,
needs this
you
penalty.
mean Odegaard or
Not
Gyökeres?
Odegaard, no, Gyökeres, sorry. And you need to think who needs this penalty more? Who needs it in that
It's
team?
one
It's
penalty,
Gyökeres,
bro.
bro.
It's one penalty. Gyökeres already scored. If he didn't score already, then that's fine. But it's one penalty. I think the kid should have took
No,
his penalty.
but you see what he to do to his confidence, bro. This is the thing. He needs to have a confidence, bro. Now the headline is Gyökeres with a brace, 2 goals in 2 matches. That's a good thing. It will
Bro,
boost his
I'm
confidence.
sorry, bro. Gyökeres scored 2 goals, but the headline still wasn't Gyökeres. The headline still was Max Down, man.
Nah, bro, it was
The
Gyökeres.
headline was still Max, bro. Max is
Nah,
like I hear that
nah,
Arsenal trying to give him a
nah.
pre-contract right now.
Uh, the headline was Jokers because everyone was praying for his downfall. Everyone
No,
was like, Jokers gonna fail.
they're not gonna see that. They can go on, they can continue doing what they're doing. They're not gonna see that. He's surrounded by too much talent to fail. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
He's surrounded by too much talent to fail. This is not sporting. He wasn't surrounded by so much talent and sporting and was still scoring goal. So why they think he's gonna fail in an Arsenal team like this? Oh, this is what we need. We needed a goal scorer because we've been producing, we've been making goals, just nobody to score them. That's why
That's
we
why.
have
That's
him
why.
now.
That's why I'm telling you, bro. Jokers needed this brace, bro.
He could have
He needs
taken
this
he could have
for
taken the
his
rest of them.
confidence.
He missed a sitter in the first half.
Yeah, yeah, that was poor. That was poor. I don't know what he was thinking. He was thinking someone is coming behind him or something, but he was very, very poor for me.
No.
He was very, very poor. But anyway, he came back and then he got his brace, so we will forgive him for that one. So I think Saka is going to be out for 1 month. The news that I read is Saka is going to be out for 1 month
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
of
I
that
got that.
hamstring.
I
Yeah.
did, I did a reaction on that this morning.
Yeah, yeah. So he's going to leave. He's going to miss the Liverpool away game. He's going to miss the Nottingham Forest home game, Man City at home, Newcastle away. He's missing all the critical games.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on this one?
I'll say this. If it was last season, I would have been worried, scared.
Yeah. We'll
You
be
know what I mean?
stressed right now. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not too worried right now, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? We hope him come back soon. But this is a different Arsenal team from last season.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We have depth. You know what I mean? We have kick. This is not a team that Arteta is going to be scared to make changes. You realize how much changes he made Saturday? That's the first time he has ever made so much changes in a Premier League game.
I was surprised, bro. And he made them on time also 65 minutes, bro. He
Okay.
don't do this. Uh,
Because he has the players now to make them. You know what I mean? When I saw Madwake move over to the right and I saw what he did over the right, I'm not too worried anymore. Because he's a better player over on the right hand side than the left.
I think he played even more well on the right hand side. He
Yep.
was more lively. He
He
was
was
more
way better
lively on the
over
right
on the
hand
right hand side than the left. So, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it because at some point these changes was gonna make anyway. Saka is not gonna start every single game like he did when last season when he was fit. You know what I mean?
But they
Odegaard is not going to start every single game. So each and one year need to take his chance now and show them that if Odegaard is not playing good, don't be afraid to make a sub.
there has been news also coming around that Arteta has overused Bukayo Saka. That is why Bukayo
All the
Saka is
time.
getting so many.
We got to understand, bro. You're never going to want to take your best player off.
No, but Arteta is doing too much, bro. You remember this Carling Cups when we are playing this championship teams, he is putting Saka 90 minutes, bro.
Yeah. But you have to understand, these players always want to play as well.
Don't matter, bro. You as a manager, you need to manage, bro. See what happened to Michael Owen, Rooney. These were all good players. Jack Wilshere. They're all good players, bro. But
I
because
guess
of the injuries,
I guess that's the reason why they recruit how they recruit. Because remember, we were sitting here and the signing that we were cursing out the most was the Madueke signing. No,
yeah,
look how handy that signing comes in now.
the signing, the main issue with the Madueke signing, you know what was the issue? It was about the price tag in the club he was coming from.
But nevertheless,
We have
look
no
how handy
issue.
it comes in now.
No, he comes in handy because we already needed a backup for Saka. That is 1000% we need. But the issue is he came from Chelsea. That's the main thing. You know, right? We
Well,
cannot give him.
Kepa came from Chelsea. Ain't nobody cursing him out. Why, he was cheap?
I guess so, bro. So in this window alone, we have given Chelsea how much money? Bro? You tell me.
But bro, what else are we
We've
gonna
given.
do? Chelsea go around and Chelsea buy all the ballers. That's what they do. They go around and they buy them all. So we have to buy back from them. It's just business. They're smart. They go around and buy all the products and then sell them at whatever price they want. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, you're right, bro.
That's what they
I
do.
think Chelsea. That's what Chelsea. I applaud them. Their transfer business is very good, bro. Their
Right
transfer
now,
business
you
is
know
very
how
good.
much money Chelsea making this transfer market, and
That's what I'm saying.
they still have about three or four $70 million players to go.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When they bought these players, we laughed at them, right?
Yeah, 30 million, 35 million. Now they're selling them back for 80 and $70 million. And guess what? The lines are long for these players.
I think Odegaard he might be back next weekend. I think Odegaard. I saw some news that Odegaard may be back next weekend from his injury. Let's hope he'll
I
be
don't
back
think his
next week.
injury is that serious. It's just a shoulder injury. So as long as they know bones out and it should be good because he was trying to play through it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll move to Man City versus Tottenham.
Manchester City. I ain't gonna
What's
lie.
happening to What's happening to Pep Guardiola?
Ain't nobody scared of him no more, bro. That fear factor is gone. When you overthink something and you know a person was dominating everywhere you go and it comes here now and they're like, yo, don't try to mess with that person. Make sure you protect yourself because they'll beat you up. And you go in that fight with that in your mind that you're gonna
Mm,
get beat up.
mm,
You know what I mean? So it's just like it's not a fight to begin with. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's realizing after getting kick up all over the several seasons, everybody's realizing, hold on, they ain't punch that hard no more. It was a mind thing. They ain't kick that hard no more. You know what I mean? They slap you in the face and you look at them like, oh, is that the hardest you slap? You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody's realizing stuff now, and you know what I mean? Pep right now is Pep gonna be like a walkover right now, bro. Ain't nobody scared of Pep no more, bro. I don't mean like literally a walkover. I'm just saying person's not gonna go there or go up against Pep and shiver no more. They're going there to fight. You know what I mean? Manchester City was the one that I needed to tell you that Tottenham beat. I think Tottenham beat them home and away last season. You
Yeah,
know,
they're always doing that.
Tottenham
Tottenham
have
have Man City's number.
yeah man, Tottenham have their ticket, bro.
For me, my take was like they totally got out us, bro. Especially in that midfield, all those new signings. Rind, Cherky. They didn't show up for the game, bro. This Paulina and Sa and Tottenham were very, very physical. And I think with Frank, with Thomas Frank, they are very, very defensively sound. They are very,
Yeah.
very defensively sound. They know they don't have any creativity, so they rely on the long balls, bro. You saw that long ball they put into Richarlison,
They have
then
one
Richarlison
creativity.
ran in. Who?
Kudos.
Yeah, yeah. But I think Kudus was supposed to get that. Kudus incident also was a bit tricky for me because I felt like the keeper he went with this leg up. But anyway, you know Vieira with Man City. Man City and Vieira, they're always a good books for it's not us, you know. And the
Kudos.
keeper,
Kudos make Richarlison look like he's a brilliant player, bro. that's
no,
that's that's courtesy to Kudos.
yeah, but Kudus this season he's been a different player, bro. He's been a different player. I think the high pressing they were doing as well, it really took City off guard because they were pressing very high.
Yeah.
Richarlison was the one. Richarlison was the main guy leading the front of the
See,
high
you gotta
pressing. And you know,
understand. All these teams are
mm,
doing that high press now, and that's what cost Newcastle the game today because it's that same high press that Gordon was doing. He wanted to
mm.
sneak in from behind and steal that ball. You know what I'm saying? And he end up late. You get me? So it's just a whole.
And City and Pep, I think he put his new signing, one guy Gonzalez or something. This guy was in no man's land. He was literally taken out, bro. And okay, I understand the first goal. It was a good counter attack and everything. But the second goal, the keeper gave a hospital pass, bro. What type of pass is that? You can see, right? There's literally someone behind you, your defender, and then he's putting away a stupid pass. And Richarlison and everyone came in, bro. They just swarm on them, bang, bang, 2-0, bro. You know, I pray for nights like this as Arsenal fan, bro. If we go there, we get a 2-0 victory,
uh,
bro. I'm going crazy, bro. I'm going crazy.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie,
really,
bro.
really.
I don't see Arsenal as the team that they were last season. You know what I mean? I have different expectations from Arsenal this season. You know what I mean? My
Mm,
expectation is not me hoping that I can go to a Etihad or go to a Anfield and pray to God that I come out with a point. That's not my expectation this season, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of difference in this team. You know what I mean? We still ain't
mm,
reach the main target yet. We still ain't reach the main talking point yet.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? The main talking point about what happened this weekend, we still ain't reach it yet. We ain't talk about that three-letter word yet. So there's a lot of things going on, bro, in this Arsenal team. When I see a Bakaya Saka gone down, a Martin Odegaard gone down, and I'm not worried, bro. I'm not even breaking a sweat. That shows you
When,
strength.
when was the last time, bro? We ever went through. Most of the
That's
time,
my
we be
point.
running scared.
When Bakaya Saka
Mm.
went down last season, bro, I lost weight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this time around it's different.
Very, very, bro.
Different.
We have. We cannot hide this season. Basically, we cannot hide, bro. We
There's no
definitely need to show up because the quality is there now. There is definitely there cannot be any excuse right now. Definitely, there's no excuse. I'm telling you. Okay, we'll move on to Manchester United versus Fulham. I'm
Manu,
coming. You
Manu,
continue. I'm
Manu.
coming.
Manchester United. Hmm.
Okay, man.
Yeah, man. Manchester United. Manchester United is picking up where they left off last
Yes.
season.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I look at Manchester United and I mean, like, it's like they're
No, but
becoming.
what were they saying after the Arsenal game? What were they saying after the Arsenal game?
They were saying that they played better and they deserve to win and all of that. You know what I mean? And our goal shouldn't have stand because it's a foul.
Mm,
You know
okay.
what I mean? Talking all sort of thing and all sort of stuff. And okay, who sing them? Who sing them? Right?
Bro,
It was an Arsenal Academy graduate that sang them.
that was the best thing, bro. That was
That
the
was
best thing of that.
beautiful, bro.
That was the best thing, bro. That Smith Rowe came in and tanked on them, bro. Woo.
Beautiful, bro.
And for them they will get very angry because they will know Smith Rowe as an Arsenal guy. And for him, Smith Rowe, he knows deep down. He
And,
knows deep down.
and I can tell you,
Like
bro, Smith Rowe didn't score that goal in an Arsenal color, but I bet you it felt like that. It felt like that.
it really, really felt like that, bro. For
Mhm.
everyone who watched that game, bro. For me, you know what? The thing was, United started very well, bro. The first 10, 15 minutes, they were pressing very well, bro. Cunha was on point. And I was like, oh, I think United are back, United are really, really back. And then Cunha he hit the post, like, oh, that was good. And then the keeper puts in the long ball. And then the long ball lands on Cunha. And then Leno, he comes out, he blocks it, bro. I'm like, whoa, we're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Newcastle, uh, Manchester United are going to win this game. They are seriously going to win this game. You know what happens? 15, 20, 25 minutes. Ah, then you see now, Fulham slowly, slowly, they're growing into the game. They are winning all this juice. They're getting corners. And then before you know it, it's all in Fulham's favor. But then I started noticing, what's happening here?
You know when I knew they were gonna
Cunha,
lose?
Cunha disappeared. Mbemo disappeared. Like, where these guys, bro? Do you know that the chance which was created was the chance that the long ball from the keeper. That was the only concrete chance Manchester United created. The long ball from the keeper. That was it. That penalty was not a penalty. But how you giving away a penalty for me just pushing someone from the back? That's a corner, right? And
VAR
the same
again.
thing happened to
VAR again. Destroying the game.
the same thing happened to Basley in that corner to Euro, and then they gave it as a goal. They're like, it's a deflection, it's a goal. The same thing, bro. VAR is something else. But for me, Fulham, Manchester United escaped that one. They are supposed to lose the game. They escaped the game. Even for them, all this hype about we are back in the game. Now they pipe down, back to reality, you know, all that hype. 16th position. Next
Bro,
game they have Burnley. Hopefully they win against Burnley. Let's see.
do you watch my post when I put out again with that?
No, I didn't. You made a short or what?
A post, yeah, a short. I'm also doing
Uh,
shorts. I asked them if
no,
they're
you.
gonna. I asked them if they're down to if they're trying to get relegated.
That was a relegation performance. But how you talking like that, bro? This guy's literally spent 200 million, bro.
I don't. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to bash him because everybody know that he was my preferred choice for striker. But bro, I'm trying to locate Sesko in that game and can't find him.
Did,
As
did, did he play Sesko? Did he
as
play?
tall as that guy is, I couldn't find him in that game. That's
No,
crazy,
no.
bro.
But for me, Sesko, I'll let him off the hook. But for me, I think like Ruben Amrin, Bruno Fernandes cannot play in the midfield. He is not a midfielder. He cannot play deep in the midfield. Mason Mount as well.
I don't.
Bro, who's playing who's
They said Mason Mount came on by mistake.
who's playing Casemiro in 2025? You tell me. 2025, you're putting Casemiro, bro. For what? You have Kobe Mino there. You have Kobe Mino there, who's literally he's not playing. Ahmad is putting him right wing back. Ahmad is right wing back. For what? Bro. This manager is he's not gonna survive like this. I'm telling you, Manchester United, bro. Ahmad is playing right wing back. And then you know what the fans were screaming? Attack, attack, attack. You know what Ruben Amorim did? He put in two defenders.
I don't gonna lie though. If you, I don't. Why did they go for that coach? You know what I mean? I know he did well over in the league that he was and all of that. But look at Tottenham. Look what Tottenham did. Tottenham went for one of the best coaches in the league. If you look at these coaches and decide that they have, you know what I mean, and what they're producing, you can tell that they're good. So why not look into these coaches, just like Newcastle did with what's his name now?
Eddie Howe, Eddie Howe.
With Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe been playing at a medium level for years without a team. He's been making use of what he got and performing. Newcastle went and they got him. Now look at them now. Tottenham went and they got that coach. Now look at them now. You know what I mean? There's so much good coach in the league performing with lower teams and making sense.
Ruben Amorim, he has 28 points out of 29 games. 28 points
You got
out of
a
29.
point a game. It's crazy, bro. You think he's gonna last until January? You think that's the first coach to go?
I think he might survive, bro. He might survive because I think Cunha and Bemo and Sesko, maybe they'll save himself.
Hmm.
Because I think that the Burnley game they might win. But for me, Bruno Fernandes should not be playing deep in the midfield, bro. Bruno Fernandes is good up top. And this whole idea of him putting post nine yesterday didn't work. Put in Cisco, bro. Why? Cisco needs to he really needs to get a run of minutes for him to be fit, right? The same thing with Jokers. That way Jokers played 90 minutes because he is not fit. He does not know the league. You put in Cisco, and when he comes in, he does not even know what's happening, bro. The team needs to gel. They need to know how to play with Cisco. Yeah. But Ruben Amorim, the highlight of the day was him kneeling, on his knees like this. You go on his knees. Clueless guy, bro. Clueless guy.
Hmm.
I don't think he'll get relegated, bro. I want him to stay, for my side, for my banter side, I want him to stay. So the same thing, I want him to stay, bro. He need to be there. He can fight relegation again, after spending 200 million. This season you'll get fired, bro. But United, right? They might just get lucky and win a Carling Cup or something.
Well, that's the United for you. That's
Yeah,
United.
they like that. Yeah, they might get lucky and then win a cup in Carling, but I don't think but Ruben. It is Ten Hag. He had the recipe when it comes to winning this cup games and everything. Premier League wise, he was poor. If Ten Hag was in that final, you thought do you think he was gonna lose the Tottenham final? No,
Well, both teams
I
was
don't.
poor, bro. Both teams was
No,
poor.
but do you think Ten Hag was gonna lose that game? Ten Hag, he's not losing, bro.
Hmm. Both teams was poor. That's all I know.
Okay, bro. I have a new segment for you now. You know, for this all the games, you need to tell me the player of the week. And then you need to tell me the worst man of the week.
I can't because I didn't get to watch all the games. And
It's okay. You tell
even the ones that I do watch, it was bits and pieces because of work.
it's okay. Give me those bits and pieces, bro. So
So, um, let's start with Arsenal game. Who played on Friday again? I forget.
Chelsea. They won 5-0. We were supposed to discuss Chelsea, man. I forgot to write Chelsea. So Chelsea won 5-0 against West Ham.
Yeah. West Ham whole team was trash, bro. West Ham, West Ham whole team was trash. You know what I mean? How Chelsea won 5-0, I don't even know, bro. You know what I mean? But their whole team, West Ham whole team was trash.
No, no, no. I think West Ham will get relegated, bro, like that. They'll definitely get relegated.
Oh, those are some dreadful performance. Dreadful.
Very, very poor,
As I
man.
said,
Very, very
bro,
poor.
we need to give West Ham a one way ticket out of London.
Because for me, I did the watch along for. I think you did the watch along as well, right? You did or
No,
not?
I did 30 minutes, I think. I think I only got 30 minutes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't watch the games. I only got 30
No,
minutes.
no.
That's when I reach
You,
home.
you came in the second half. I think we talked. Yeah, yeah. You came in the second half. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I only got 30 minutes from the game. Because when I came in the second half already was started. And all of that.
And then we talked about this Joe Pedro and then Stavro and everyone. But anyway, so tell me the play of the week, bro. It's just random from the top of your head. I'm sure if the player had played so well, you would have heard about it by now. If
You mean
there's anything that was,
player of the week from all the teams?
yeah, for the Premier League, yeah, yeah, for this
Wow.
weekend, for game week 2.
Player of the week. Max down, man.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You say, dog.
All right, bro. Seriously though. Player of the week. My player of the week is gonna be Johan Timber.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. Johan Timber is my player of the week. Solid, solid, solid performance. And this is not an Arsenal situation. You get me? I'm looking at the best player that I see on the pitches this week. Johan Timber, solid.
Yeah. 2 goals, 1 assist, and a clean sheet, bro. That just says about it.
Solid.
For me, for me, I think I'm gonna give Victor Gyökeres, bro. I think I'm gonna put Victor Gyökeres.
You too
He's
biased.
coming in on,
You too biased with your curse, bro. Nah, bro, you too
bro.
biased with your curse.
I'm his PR, bro. I'm doing his PR job,
Yeah,
bro.
I
Doing
see
his
that.
PR and marketing and everything. No, but you're not understanding thing, bro. This guy came in on a high price tag. Everyone is looking to us now, like we have a striker, they have a striker now, they need to deliver. And then he came in and then he put the pressure off his back, with the brace. And that individual score he made clearly showed that, bro, the Glock 14 is here to stay, bro. Anfield, we're pulling up. So for
We,
me, I'm giving Joe Chris.
I hear
I'm
you, bro.
giving Joe Chris. Maybe I'm biased. I admit. I wouldn't lie. Maybe I'm biased, but
Yeah, that's biased, bro. I'm not
for,
even gonna lie. I don't even
for
think
me,
Gyökeres was the fourth best player in Arsenal team. We happy for
no,
the
no,
two
no.
goals that he scored, but
For me, I already rate Timber. For me, Timber, I already stamped Timber as he's solid. But for Chris, we needed that approval, bro. Even you had your doubts. Everyone had those doubts. So for now, we can approve like, well and done, bro.
I didn't
Proceed.
have my doubts that he wasn't scoring. I just had my doubts that he didn't fit Arsenal, and he was going to struggle
That
because
is
of that. You know what I mean?
that is the thing.
I
That
don't
is the
have it.
thing.
I don't underestimate his goal scoring ability. I just underestimate him being in Arsenal system. You understand what I'm
That
saying?
is the thing. That is the thing. That is the thing. That was the main thing for that one. Okay, the worst man. For me, I give Bruno Fernandez, bro. Bruno Fernandez. No, 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 no. Graham Potter, Graham Potter, Graham Potter. West Ham and this West Ham team, they need to get relegated.
Bro, I'm giving the old West Ham team as a worst man. That
Yeah.
was a dreadful performance, bro.
At
Dreadful,
home, bro, you're conceding 5 goals.
bro. Dreadful performance, bro. West Ham supporters left at halftime. That was dreadful, bro. That wasn't fun at all.
For me, when I did my match prediction, I mentioned that as soon as the game finished, they were supposed to sack Graham Potter. Bro. Tell him. And you know Graham Potter's match, his match press conference. The boys gave everything they had. They gave five. The boys gave everything they had. We didn't deserve to lose, but the boys gave everything. You were
that's
totally battered fine, bro.
that's crazy.
Anyway, we'll go to the final segment before we log out, bro. Have you seen the video for Barachi Ez in the interview with Ian Wright of Man U?
Finally, you're here. Finally, this is a segment I've been
you, sa-
waiting on, bro.
you saved the best for last, bro. You
This is
saved
a
the best for
segment
last
I've been
because
waiting for, bro. I watched that video, I think, 17 times. You understand me? Almost shed a tear or two in the midst of some of them.
yeah, bro. It was very emotional, bro. It was very emotional.
Bro, when I watched the welcoming, the introduction to the Emirate, I've never seen someone so proud ever. And I don't care who they are. I've never
Yes.
seen someone so proud to be an Arsenal player, bro. I'll
Yeah,
sign
yeah,
him just for that.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, that man walk out on the stadium, bro. And when he hear the crowd, he stop and he look back. And it's like, he wanted to pinch himself to find out if this is real.
No, he was just pointing at God like it's on his
That's
way.
on his way. That's on his way in. I'm
Mm.
telling you, on his way
Yeah, yeah,
out.
yeah.
On his way
I was like,
out, when he look back at the crowd and he
that
shake his
was the
head.
part I liked, bro. That was the
When
part I liked that
when he
he
was
knew.
walking in and the crowd keep on chanting and he looked up and he said, I think he was saying to God, you have a sense of humor. You are a funny
Yeah.
guy. You know, you have a sense of humor.
Yeah,
You made it happen. I can't see nothing else, bro.
bro. It was very emotional for him, bro.
Bro,
I think
when I watched the interview with Wright, bro, and he looked at Wright and he said to Wright, every single time he came to the Emirate, he felt like he was auditioning. He felt like he was on trial, showing himself every time. Bro, when I watched a clip when he was walking, and somebody said to him that was the day before he was supposed to sign for Tottenham, and
mm,
somebody said to him, "Is you gonna sign for Tottenham?" And he look at them like this. The man take up his phone hours before signing for Tottenham and call Arteta and ask him, "There's nothing you can do for me. Is there any chance at all you can make this deal happen that I can play for Arsenal, bro? Come on, man. Come on." And
I wanna cry right now, bro.
we're not talking about an ordinary player, bro. We're not talking about a mediocre player where we're going to try to see where we can put him. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a superstar. We're talking about
Talking about
a top talent.
top notch, bro. Top notch, bro.
You get where I'm coming from? We're not talking about a joke player. I've never felt so emotional so about a player signing for Arsenal, bro. When they come, I'm like, okay, good player, good player. Is it, bro?
Have you seen any Arsenal fan saying no?
Every shirt that I buy, every shirt that I buy, I said I was gonna put Riley's World on it. My next shirt, bro, gonna have Eze number 10.
Me too, bro. I
I'm
need
telling
Eze
you,
and Jokers, bro. I need Eze and
I don't
Jokers,
need I don't need Jacare, I need Eze. That's it.
bro. No, for me, you know what? The even Henri had a video for him, bro. He was like, he made a video. And the main part was like when he was rejected, his mother even put in a prayer, bro.
Yeah, man,
This is 20 years
that's
ago.
something, bro.
This is
That's
20
some,
years ago, bro. This is
it's
more
50,
than 20 years ago.
no, actually it's 14 years ago.
No, he was released when.
It was 13. It's 14 years ago. He's now 27.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's it. So it's years ago, bro. It's like 14 years ago, bro. And then
Yep.
the mother prayed. He even kept the jerseys, bro.
And that's what he said.
So
He said the mother prayer was that she prayed that this come back around in full circle. And so it did. I
how
mean,
many
like,
years later?
bro, huh?
How many years later, bro?
14
How
years.
many years?
You see, they always say he's an on time God, you know. He's never late.
Yeah,
He's an on
yeah.
time God.
He's on
You
time.
you could never get this specialness if you had grown up in Arsenal. You gotta go and come back
Nah,
for this to happen, bro.
nah, nah, bro. It's not happening. It's
You gotta
only
go
God's
and come
time.
back for this to happen, bro. I mean, like every single chance I get, bro, I watch those Eze videos. If I'm scrolling and I see them, I stop and I watch it. And I just watched it 10 minutes ago, you know. Think I'm joking? I just watched it 10 minutes ago, and if it comes back up on my For You page, bro, I'm watching it again. I'm telling you, bro.
No, bro. That was just special. No, that was just special for because for him, I'm sure if he was gonna move to Tottenham, he would have gone because of Champions League and everything. But deep in his heart, everyone will know he's an Arsenal fan because at the end of the day, he's a player, bro. Whatever happens, he needs to play. But
He
deep in
got to
his
live. He
mind,
need to make money,
yeah, and he needs to progress in his career at the end of the day, you know.
and this is last. This is his last big contract.
And you can understand we are getting him at his prime time and when he's in
Yeah,
his prime.
yep.
My Chelsea friend sent me a message. Ah, bro, I'm very jealous, bro. You have Elza, bro. I'm very jealous. This kid is a baller, bro. He, he didn't lie, bro. He just came straight. He told me, this kid is a baller, bro. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So this season, bro, the biggest signing. You need to tell me the biggest signing before we lock off right now. Who has been the biggest signing so far?
If I'm gonna be honest to you, bro, the biggest signing is not even a baller.
Nah, then you know. Okay, then we are in agreement.
The biggest signing is not even a baller, bro. Berta
Then we are in
is
agreement.
Berta is the biggest signing of the window, bro.
Thank you. We are
Yep.
in agreement. We are in agreement. Because what he has done, even this defender they are saying we are
And
trying to sign.
exactly, and he ain't done yet. He ain't done yet.
This kid has already told Tottenham, I'm not interested, bro. I want to go to Arsenal. Tottenham already packed their bags. They're like, we're not in. Because Tottenham were moving for him. And
Tottenham
then
already
Arsenal came.
Tottenham already bid. We ain't bid yet.
Uh,
And he told him no. Mm, crazy, bro.
crazy. But I think Kivio, Zinchenko, they might leave, bro. For me, I don't mind keeping Kivio, but if he wants to go at the same time, he wants to
Oh.
go because I heard he wants regular play or something.
If we're gonna sign this kid, Kivio and Chinko gotta leave. That's the only way that deal happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
But
the
for
only
me,
way that deal
Kivio, I
happens.
like him, bro. Because Kivio, he was like he had adjusted a little bit. But for me, Zinchenko, I don't mind keeping. Let him go, bro. But anyway, whoever goes, it's okay, bro. For me, if I have Timber and Saliba at the end of the day, I'm good. These are the main people where we need. The walls of Jericho, like you call them. You
Yeah,
know.
man, the was a jerk card there. Gabriel and Saliba, we good.
Yeah.
That's the best defensive partnership in the world right now.
It's gonna be. We have Anfield coming, bro. It's gonna get tested.
Yeah, they're ready.
Yeah. And I had Man City are trying to sign this Donnarumma, this guy, this keeper from PSG.
That PSG keeper that cost us the Champions League.
Yeah, yeah. They're trying to bring him in, bro.
Yeah, I don't forgive him
If they
yet.
bring him, yeah. If they bring him in, then it's a main problem, bro. It's a big problem.
Yeah, I don't forgive him yet. I want him to come. Let him come so we can bore up his net. We can have
Bro,
revenge on them.
he literally saved PSG, bro, that game.
I'm
He's the
telling you,
one who
bro.
saved
That's
them.
why.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I need revenge. I need revenge, bro. We have Yakares now. I need revenge.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, man. I think for today we are done. Our chat has been quiet today, bro. I don't know what's been up. But anyway, we move. I don't know. You have anything to say?
No, man, just looking forward to the games. I mean, the games are eating up. They're getting better. You know what I mean? With some teams getting worse or some teams just remaining the same. Manchester United, that is. You know what I mean? Guys, we're going to be here again on Friday over by Riley's World. You know what I mean? So when you
Yeah.
watch this, stay tuned, join in. It's going to be epic just like we do it all the time. That's it for me.
Okay, people. Yes, people. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe to my channel and Riley's channel as well. We're back on Friday with more news on the match preview for the weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Riley, I'm out, man. See you.
Peace, man. Respect.
Okay.